rid of that. Okay. Hello. Ugh. Hi. Hey, hi. Yes, off with the lumbar support. I forgot to do it ahead of time. My words are scrambling together today. That's fun. Yeah. It's just too squeaky. I'm just gonna have to suffer through it. Oh well. I'm okay. Got a nice cat scratch. It's only a little one. It's only tiny. You can't see the other little dots on the camera. Then I have this other little scratch on my hand. Well, that's not gonna happen. That little spot. My hands are always red like this. So, that little spot you can see, and that little spot. I wouldn't have told you about that scratch if there wasn't like a point to it. By the end, for my story time that I got for you. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was cold all morning, so I'm wearing a sweater, and then like I had to move like the Xbox and all that stuff, and now I'm hot and I'm winded. So that's fun. Sweater might be coming off. I did have my hair down too, and then it went up because I was getting overstimulated. Every time it was touching me, I was like, ugh. But then I left these pieces down, and they're not too annoying. I can deal with that. But I was having one of those moments of like, oh my god, I'm gonna shave my hair off. Make it stop touching me. Anyway, so yeah. Let's see. I guess I could just hop right into my story time. This is itchy too. Sounds like me when I grow mine out and it gets my eyes. Yeah, like I don't know how I used to do it. Like in high school, I was one of those emos. I had half of my face hidden at all times, and now I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I just every time it's there, I'm just like very aware of it, and so nope, don't think so. It looks like I'm grabbing thin air. I just realized that, but yeah, there was a tiny hair that I was trying to move. It just keeps coming back, so that I feel like pulling it back. That's fair. My son has long hair, and he doesn't wear his in a ponytail, and so he just dies with it. He's just like, it's so hot. I'm like, try a ponytail, and he's like, no. So you either like it or you don't. Actually, I think he's only tried it once, though, to be fair, but you just don't like it. I guess the idea of it. It's like, nope, I like it the way it is, all flowing on my face. Although he uses his hair to hide his earbuds whenever he isn't supposed to have them. Tisk tisk, he got in trouble in school this past year for that. Gonna just grow out a mullet. That's fair. I used to be a very very big hater of mullets and rat tails. It just, you know, I've gotten over. You know, I could care less now. I'm just like, whatever. There's plenty of different styles that like look really good like that too, even. But I was a big hater. My brother had a rat tail, like, which for anyone who watches this and doesn't know is just like a tiny string of hair right here just hanging off, and everything else is just cut short. You really always wanted to corner. I have too, and then I was like, I just feel like I can't do that though. I always wanted to. I had a friend do that to me once, like kind of, but it wasn't like great though. So yeah, but yeah, I used to always threaten my brother that I was gonna cut it off in his sleep. And he was like, "Yes, we were kids," so he was not exactly emotionally regulated, and so he would get very upset with me over that. But I didn't like it being there, and it annoyed me. And he did like it, and yeah, we fought. Normal stuff. Cutting off. Story happening about cutting off Okay, let's hear it. One second. Ow, my toe. My toe. Bam, bam. Wait, this hair, I swear to God. Oh, see, you can see it. There's one of these pieces of hairs from this thing that just keeps lying in my face. I'm gonna wrap it around. There we go. I had this incident called the plane ride from hell. Like, so much stuff happened, but this is the cutting off part. A wrestler cut one of his boss's ponytails off while he was asleep on the plane. Ooh. 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 I imagine he was very upset over that. Anyone would be very upset if you just cut their hair off in their sleep. Yeah, they destroyed the plane. Ooh. Dang. You mad? Do that. Never play wrestling and slammed into the exit door. Oh God. I don't think on a plane is probably the best place to be wrestling around. In my opinion, you know, alcohol, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. God, that's scary. That's no more alcohol on planes. It's banned. Yeah, that's crazy. What if they just flung out the door, like, and they roofied someone for fun? Oh my God. Hey, Jesus Christ. The life of a wrestler. Oh, wow. That's crazy. They had that's a crazy night, a crazy plane ride. Oh God. Wow. They were like going for it. They were out of it. That was a lot of, that's like so much chaos. But it makes it. Alcohol, testosterone, and whatnot. Ric Flair is one of my favorite. I know that name. Like, I don't watch wrestling, but I still know that name. So, Flush the flight attendant. Oh. Yeah, I feel sorry for that flight attendant who had to be there. Like, I'm sure there was more than one, but like, see, what are you gonna do? You can't do anything. Sir, would you mind taking your seat, please? Don't know how well that would go over. A couple people got fired. That's understandable, I think. They probably deserved it. You know, quite possibly. Wow. Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now my story. Now my story is not gonna sound as crazy as that. That's my God. Okay, so my story is just that, okay. So randomly yesterday, I can't remember exactly what time, but it was around 3. I did not do that. I flashed people in my younger days, but you know, not I don't do that anymore. That was one time actually. But anyway, story for another time. Or not. Who knows? Okay, so yesterday, around 3 o'clock, I randomly start hearing like super loud banging in my sink in my like bathroom, like the bedroom bathroom, you know, whatever you call it. And me and Kiki are both just like, what the hell's happening? What's going on? And then we go in the bathroom and we're looking and we're waiting, and then all of a sudden a little spring starts like shooting up out of the sink, right? And it's just like trying to like bust its way out. And I was like, oh shit, what is happening? So then it comes through a little bit. It was a snake. It was a drain snake. I didn't find out. Well, I knew what it was, but I didn't find out what was happening until a little bit later. So then it gets in there, and then he's trying to retract it, and it's just stuck. I'm watching it. I'm just sitting there watching the sink, and it's just like cannot come back out because the drain thing is like there, and I can't pull that out. I don't even know how that thing pops out because I tried doing it one time before to like clean it. Anyway, so eventually it goes back in. I took like a comb and I like kind of pushed it a little bit and was trying to help. I don't know if that helped at all, but maybe. But then it stops for about 20 minutes and it happens again. But this time, when it comes out through the sink, it just kept coming and coming and coming. And I'm like, oh fuck, okay. And so at this point, it's like this long into my bathroom. And I'm like, oh fuck, like is he gonna pull it back? What's going on here? And it eventually gets retracted. And then this happened like over the course of like a couple of hours. Also, my whole story. It didn't stop for a little while. And I didn't know what was going on for a while exactly. But yeah, so it comes back again after a little while, and I'm already in this state of like, I can't do anything because I don't know what's happening. So I can't watch TV. I can't go out into the living room or do anything out there because I don't want to leave my bathroom because like, what if it, whatever, I don't know. And so I'm in just one of those like stuck moments, and it comes back out again, and this time it's like just keeps growing. It just keeps growing, okay? And then it starts flopping around everywhere. It knocked, like, also this was sending like dirty water into my sink as well. It started knocking everything off of my sink in there, and I was like, oh shit. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, it's not working. I'm just hoping they'll hear me. I'm like, it's in my bathroom, it's flying around. Like, I just kept getting louder. And so, okay, it was coming from the neighbors the whole time. The maintenance guy was trying to fix their sink because it's been clogging. And I told him, yeah, mine clogs sometimes too. I don't know. Just kind of stared at me whenever that happened. I was like, I don't know other problems. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Like, sometimes it gets clogged, but yeah, I think it's from upstairs, to be quite honest, because I think I read this thing that like if it gets clogged enough, which they've had problems with their plumbing, that it can like send water up, like clog and like raise water up in sinks and stuff in a downstairs apartment. So I was like, maybe, I'm thinking maybe that's it. I don't know, because it wasn't working coming from over there, obviously. So it's slinging around the bathroom, and then I'm getting anxious. I'm getting frustrated. I'm like starting to panic because it is like as long as my body and just flopping around my bathroom. And there was a couple times like when it would stop moving that I would like try to grab it and like force it back into the pipe. I was like, maybe it's just stuck and he keep pressing the wrong way. I don't know. But I was like, either way, I gotta do something. And so it starts like twisting in on itself. It's this big, I don't have anything. Here, it's a cord, okay? So it starts twisting. That was my controller. Should have thought about that ahead of time, but that's okay, it's fine. And so it starts twisting in on itself like this, just over and over and over, because it just keeps going. And so it gets like this, and I was like, I tried screaming that. I was like, it's twisting. I was screaming, what the fuck? Like, whenever I started getting very angry, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, my stuff is flying off the bathroom sink. I was like, it was hitting the walls too. But it is so loud, like just coming through the drains. It sounds like it's tearing the building down. And so they probably didn't even notice any difference with it. Oh, me, I didn't hit the wall. I did not hit the wall, no, because I didn't know. I didn't know if it was from up there or like which direction it was coming from at the time, because I didn't know any of this until afterwards, because he came over here. And so I had to grab the tip of it and try to like flip it around a couple times any chance I got whenever it wasn't moving. And so eventually I did get it done, but I was terrified because that thing moves pretty fast, and it was just, and I'm like, it's gonna like smack me in my face or something. Like, and I have a really bad luck with my eyes getting hit, and so like that thought just always crosses my mind. Yeah, I had to. Come here, Kiki. Hold on, Kiki wants up here. She hears me talking a lot. Exactly. I can add that to my resume now, so that's nice. She understood that I was upset again, talking about something upsetting. A good kitty. Yeah, I was a good kitty. I helped. So it starts twisting around. I fix that, and then it gets caught on a towel that's in that floor because there was water being slung around, so I had a towel in there so that I could wipe it up when I could. And it gets wrapped around the towel, and the towel just keeps spinning around it, and I'm like, well, it's never gonna get back through the drain if it keeps doing this stuff. Okay, this is not good. This is bad. And here I am still screaming stuff, you know. I'm just like, all the neighbors probably thought I was fucking insane. But I mean, I was upset. I was freaking out. It was disastrous in here. And so, you know, I don't know. And then, so after the towel, it got hooked on a washcloth that I forgot was behind the door, and it somehow caught that. And I was like, okay, I had to do that again. And then it got caught on the bottom of my pant leg because my pant legs are like kind of flowy, and it started getting caught around that. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go in the sink. But I got it unwrapped good enough. I don't even think it left a rip or anything, so that's good. But I was pretty scared when it got on my pants. I was like, oh no, because like if anything, I would have to like try to pull them off, but then that's gonna leave that thing time to just keep spinning and smacking me or something. I don't know. Yeah. And in between these times, I was having to take a bucket because it was pulling more water into my sink and dump that into my shower in between so that it didn't just like pour into my floor. But then this morning I woke up and I seen that scratch, and like, oh my god, I got so paranoid into my head. I was like, I haven't had a tetanus shot. I was like Googling it. It's like, so like my cat scratch is worse than this, and so I think I'm fine. But I have to let Kiki out. Okay. Yeah. And I've already been in this like my levels have been up lately. Instead of like stable or down, they have been up. I'm just in like mode. Yeah, it was very much anxiety inducing. I was but then it stops, right? Okay. And I have like this loud fan on in here at the time because it was hot yesterday. I was like, ugh. And I closed my door if I smoke in here, and so it was getting kind of hot. And then, but I opened it, and then all of a sudden I hear a click, and I have this noise trained in my brain. It was the front door click unlocking. And so I'm like, it sent a panic in me because like nobody should be doing that at the moment. I was like, yeah, I was basically hotboxing the way it felt in here. Oh my god, I was trying to use the window some, but like, it was too hot. So yeah, and so you know, the smell is just kind of around and everything too, and that just, it doesn't matter if it's legal here now. It still just gives me more panic. I'm good at panicking, okay? I'm really good at anxiety. So I hear that click, and I peek my head out the door, and he's like about to walk in. And so I walk into the living room. He's like, "Oh, hi, I wasn't sure if anybody was home." I was like, "Yeah, it's just really hard to hear back there. If you knocked, I didn't hear it because the fan's so loud. It's really hot." He was like, "Oh yeah, it is." He's like, "I'm working on your neighbor's sink. Have you had any issues or anything?" I was like, "Well, it gets clogged sometimes." I was like, "Eventually it goes down." But yeah, it's been happening a lot more recently. And then you just like, "Okay, any other problems?" I'm like, no, nothing. I don't think so. And I'm already like, if I answer a question, you're probably like, "Is she sure? Is that like, are you lying?" I don't know. Because I'm just like, I'm anxious. Yeah, the maintenance people have a key, and I don't know if they tell them to do that because it's not the first time it's happened. Like, I could be walking around my house fucking naked. They don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. And it's just, even without that type of thing, it's like, just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, anything. That's not like, you don't know what my life is, okay? You shouldn't just walk into someone's place like, I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's always, like I said, it's not the first time. And so it's always been like just a brain blow to me. I'm like, okay, sure. This one time, yeah, we're working our way there, but we don't want to move now. It's a whole thing, but oh, that's YouTube. But that part of homeowning does suck, and having to pay for it all, that would be a pain in the ass. But yeah, there was this one time that they came to fix something, and after they were done and everything, you know, he left. 5,000. Oh. Yeah, I have family that have had to pay for certain things, and they tell me that, and it's like, if that's all my savings, like, it's gone. Or if you can even pay for it, you know, at the time, like, that's like, it's expensive. That is expensive to be a homeowner. That part kind of, yeah, we want to have enough saved up. It's gonna be, oh god, that won't happen. Anyway, yeah, that is good. A lot of places I feel like probably do take payments, because I don't see how most people could do that. If not, like, they have to. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just an anxious person lately. My system is very dysregulated right now. Oh, yeah. So yeah, but then that guy left, and that was that. But then I was anxious the rest of the day until around 6:20, 6:30. I was finally like, Okay, I think I can feel comfortable now again. I don't think anybody's gonna just like show up or something. I can maybe breathe for a little while. Because until that point, I was on edge. I was like, if my kid wasn't in the living room to where somebody could hear, I would go sit out there. And then if he was out there, then I would come back here to make sure that I didn't hear anything else in the sink happening. Just one of them was. The other one was still at a sleepover because they're trying to be inseparable right now. So just one of them. And he was asleep. He woke up and came in here and he was like, what is going on? Yeah. Ugh. Craziness. Oh yeah. That was a fun ad break ended. Your community is back. I have cinnamon graham crackers and a Hershey bar. A little one. They're gluten-free at least. And they're made with wheat. It's not the worst choice I could have made. Sweater's gotta go. I'm dying. Marshmallow, yeah. I haven't made s'mores in a very long time now, actually. Kids liked them for a minute, and then they were like, yeah. I like Kiki up. I think. I don't know what she's doing. I'm sure she'll only stand like halfway towards the door, and I don't know. I wonder if she's trying to trick me. She likes to trick me a lot. It's quite rude. Oh yeah. That's maybe all I got. And for games today, don't know if I might open Tamagotchi first. Maybe. You know, it sucked too, because all I wanted to do yesterday was just zone out for a few hours too, and then all that happened, and I was like, oh. Yeah, that's kinda, I just needed a break. I was feeling very non-verbal, and I was like, that's not a good thing for streaming. Get on here and just be like barely speaking. I just wanted to zone out and do something like TV or play a game and just not talk about it. But that didn't work out for me, so that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Other than that, I've just been dealing with my mom. Nothing big, but not big. It's usually that sort of thing. And yeah, just things. I was trying to come up with words and nothing would come to my head. I hate when that happens, because like sometimes I can't freaking stop thinking, and then when I want to come up with something to say, my mind will just completely blank out, and I'm like, thanks a lot, you really got my back, brain. Thanks. Because my brain does not have my back. We really need to get better connected, like me and my brain. We're on the outs right now, so gotta strengthen that relationship. Any hoozles. Oh, I gotta get the rest of the stuff plugged in. I only got it halfway here. Even though I was like, I had to move everything and I'm tired. I didn't finish it. Where does that cord go? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Get it out there. I wonder if I can do this without looking. Oh, the other cord isn't in it either. Okay. That's fine. I stopped putting the back onto this Nintendo Switch. What do you even? Base? I don't know. I guess base. I don't know what else to call it. I can't. My light over. I'm not careful. The cord is like pushing right on the edge of my light, and my ring light is like it barely holds on for its life the way I have it sitting. So yeah, I'm surprised I don't knock it over when I accidentally hit the table, honestly. But that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. And if I don't stop getting all these stupid spam calls, yeah, I'm always on the brink of chaos in one way or another. Some people are just more like that. It's in the family. Yeah, I keep getting spam calls because my mother likes to use my phone number when she's doing all kinds of little online things. It does make life exciting. That's what I say. At least it's not boring, you know? Can't handle that. Let's see. I gotta do that. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, hang on one second, let me finish this. It's always like, yeah, we were just calling to check in about that loan you requested, and it's looking really good. We just need a little bit more information from you before we can move on. And then you'll get $50,000. Sure. Okay, Karen. Decided I'm gonna have to run to pee. You know what? Never requested. Oh yeah, me too, right? Freaking liars. You know what's annoying about being on the internet and a more way more like like this, I'm always like second guessing anything that I say or do. And I'm like, because, you know, well, I don't want to be a bad influence. I don't want to say something the wrong way and then a bunch of people hate me. I don't want to, like, yeah, all this stuff. But then sometimes I'm like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? Whatever, you know? And I say that because I brought my vape over here. And I was like, oh, I really shouldn't be vaping on stream, though, because it's not good to do. But it's not a normal vape, though. I don't like normal vapes. I don't like vapes, period, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't think any kids will actually watch me, you know? So, and if I don't think anybody under 20 is probably ever going to be watching me. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. When you say that, it's already in my mind anyway. But, uh-oh. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid it wouldn't work. Should have got a different one. Ugh. Okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. I'll let Kiki. No. No. I'll shut the door on you. And then she scratches again. Okay, come on, you really in this. I had to pick her up and make her come in here. Okay. Let me get Tomodachi. Wrap down. The loud snaps. It makes me cringe every time. Oh. Okay. Done. Change the screen. Okay. I have to stop opening Tomodachi whenever I'm not streaming because, well, Sheldon and Bree had a baby they introduced us to. I don't know how to change stream title for, oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Tomodachi. Oh. Okay. Why didn't it just pop up the one that it... Ugh. Come on. There it is. Okay. Update. Ooh, John Oliver is pissed off. That's all I see. Okay. Capture card working. Alright. Cool beans. Everything's good now. Let me show you. Oh. I think I see what's happening on Halsey's side. Jesus Christ. Oh, Frank's side. She's upset. Go do your thing. Shouldn't have done that. Now we gotta wait on the cutscene before I can look at anything else. Anytime they have that image though, I'm like, yeah, introduce yourself. Never know what's gonna happen. That's all we're doing though.
All done.
Oh. Oh. That's, yeah. So this is Spock Ella. Yeah. Oh, I just realized she had bright red eyebrows with that hair. We're keeping it, I guess. Be fun. But anyway, so yeah, so they had a kid. Good for them. It's honestly annoying when they're angry.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
He just starts smiling as he turns to walk away. I guess I can get, who's John married to again? Oh yeah, Tilly? No, Tilly's married to, Frank. Wait, who's married to John? Why am I forgetting? I think he's fighting with, let's see if he's fighting with Nick.
Grr. Stop before I fall in love. I got into a fight with Johnny.
Yep.
I'm so mad.
Life is such. Bad, they never actually make up. Oh yeah, he's married to Harley. I knew that. There we go. Okay. This probably is punching the air. True. So good. I don't think it's gonna work.
And now,
Right? No idea. They won't
thinking
say
about something else.
either. Like, it's like if you miss it, you miss it, because they just say something like, oh, I was talking to this person and it made me so mad or so sad. Or you just don't know what happened, so it's kind of annoying. No one's gonna be able to help you. The only thing that helps is sending them on a vacation. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Going to send John Oliver. That's fair, yeah. Vacation is good for that. I'm just trying to do all of them. So. But the problem is, you do this, he comes back happy. The other person's still angry. But as soon as the one that went on vacation gets back, they're like, oh, maybe I should make up with whoever. No, the other person is still angry. And so it doesn't always work out. And so then one of them gets sad, and then the other one is fine. Probably not. They're gonna be...
It's impossible to feel blue when you're in chef shower.
Oh, I'm starting to see all this thing.
Say
Didn't I see the stock photo on a different trip though? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, that would be horrible.
I'm mad about Madagascar.
They don't do anything on vacation except for this.
Greetings from the say cheese.
We're not gonna save them because we've done so many vacations now at this point, and
now this that was
no black screen moments either. So
Thanks so. This souvenir.
it's not the best vacation it could be. Colorful basket. It looks like not a colorful basket. Oh. Lucky. Do you have like anything from here? Oh yeah. Don't really want to come up with an expression. When does he not have something on? I'm gonna make him cry when he's angry. That'll make me smile.
And now this. I feel like I got one step closer to my true self. Phew, that helps.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll go try to patch things up.
Yeah.
Sorry about before.
Awkward.
I'm sorry too.
Yay! You're actually gonna make up. How nice. I was nervous too. I thought for sure there was gonna be a fallout. Happened before, and I think it was with Susie Q with somebody, and she was like, I never want to see her again. And I was like, oh, maybe you should think on that a little longer. Everybody's so sad and shit. Y'all have too many emotions here.
Huh. Aw. Smoking weed. Oopsies. You caught me daydreaming. I want to try living with Frankie.
No, he lives
You
with
think-
people.
Well, I guess I'll give it up for now.
And you all, like, you have closer friends, do you not? And, oh yeah, Bree, he was in love with her. He was in love with both of them. But they didn't love him back. They married other people. So that's sad for him, but...
I'm low-key obsessed with Frankie's hairstyle. It's so stylish.
You're not getting the same hairstyle as Frank, okay? Not happening. I'm not doing it, so don't ask.
Huh. Hello. Jessica Day and I were chatting, and, well, I guess it just made me a little sad.
Alright, well, let's see if food can cheer you up. Good for that. Few onion rings. I want some onion rings. Now I want hot food. Salad for lunch, but instead of eating it, I'm having orange slices, the
Feel like a
candy.
heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Damn. That's... I can't say anything. I'm letting my spinach go to waste in the fridge, so... We need to do better.
Right.
Need to eat
How much do you love me?
nothing but
I love you this
salad.
much. Well, I
Plain
love you this
salad.
much. Oh, then I love you this much. Then
Sounds like an awful
Love you.
life.
These much.
same.
That's what I always say. I'll just try to do better later. Okay, maybe you'll eat it for dinner. Or maybe you'll eat it, like, when you get home later. Or tomorrow. It'll be fun. What do I even have? Do I have any? Oh yeah. I had a little bit of Lucky Charms and an Activia, like like yogurt thingy, probiotic sort of thing. Don't believe it was dairy free, so you know, I had milk with my cereal. So I kind of failed on my breakfast already with what I'm supposed to be doing. I haven't been doing good with that thing. Didn't wake up till 9:30. That's fair. That's okay. I had to wake up at 7. I was up for a little bit and I was like, if I don't eat, I'm gonna start getting hungry like an hour into streaming, which
Did you need something?
I'm hungry anyway. I decided I want hot food like right now.
And now, this.
But
Sorry, I'm a little upset with Angela.
till like 3, oh god.
Why did they have to say that?
I laid down at like 10:30. I like rub your head or something like that. Let's make you happy. Make you happy. Give you pets. Blame the onion ring. Oh, so you had onion rings? Oh, blame the onion rings. I want hot food. Sorry. Sorry. I was like, you had onion rings? How dare you? Oh, well, I mean, that's completely understandable. Because you have to have at least 2 hours after work to
Could
just...
you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something cute.
I don't want to take a photo. I don't know half the things they want. I'm just like, I don't wanna. So, sorry.
Huh. I'm not feeling like myself. I was talking to the big apes, but
Oh, she said it so fast.
I guess I just got a little sad.
I must not have been listening the way she said it whenever I create. Yeah, she calls pancake baby cakes. I thought that was so cute. Queens. No paparazzi, no photos. Don't feel like it today. Oh. Oh wait, what's up with you? You were fine.
I'm
Just a
little
minute
upset.
ago.
I was talking to Jess, and I got in a bad mood for some
Jess is
reason.
upsetting everyone apparently. The fuck? Yeah, I don't understand how Jess is upsetting people. Maybe they're just too, I was gonna say maybe they're too sensitive. Then I feel like I'm taking a shot at myself. Oh, what are you all talking about? Kicked off an argument about poison pie. Already angry over here. Okay, that's a big jumbled mess over there. The items for today. Oh, wrong.
Welcome.
Mr. Treasure Shop. I can sell things here. All I have in my inventory
Please
right
come
now.
again.
I haven't been giving people. I was supposed to give people the books as like a welcoming package every time.
Be sure to
Not
stop.
been doing. So they have no idea. They don't get to join in on the groups sessions when they go talk about it. I don't. Today. And food.
Welcome.
French fries. And 20 French fries. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I want some French fries. I want greasy hot sauce. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. Anyway. I guess I can still take care of everybody else too. I'm probably still gonna play Call of Duty today.
Oh, Cloud.
Even though I played it off stream last night a little bit. I still suck. But
Well, I really can't get Quentin.
one game was
out of
really
my head.
pissing me off though. I was dying in my spawn even. And I was like, fuck you, stupid pieces of shit. I have to get those onion rings. I know. The The thing is, we were gonna order Mexican food tonight. The fries, but we'll see. Oh, if I was a terrible person, I could DoorDash some. But I'm not gonna do it because I can't.
Do you feel like talking about?
We were using it a lot, and then I was like, we
Crafting
really gotta
bullshit.
stop doing this.
Okay, check this out.
So much.
Visualize crafting cool shit. Who do you want to join you?
That's true.
I mean, it's not
I'm
just
fine with
because
that.
you're asking,
Their
but
onion rings are pretty good,
I'll pick
actually.
Oh,
I don't have a
well,
place where I
in that
have a
case,
favorite
I'm gonna
onion
go
ring
find
from,
you for crafting cool shit ASAP.
but they're close. Cause there's like I feel like they could see. I haven't tried enough people's onion rings, I don't think. Yeah, it's okay. I'm really sad though, the place that we get our Mexican food from, called Acapulco, and I don't like their sauce. It has
Hey,
too much. It has cilantro in it, and
Nick,
I don't
what's
like cilantro.
I knew crafting
So it's
bullshit
sad
would
because I
bring
really
Harley
got
and
it.
me together.
That like for a little while I was still doing it anyway, and
Nick
I've
and I have the
stopped.
same taste in
But I was
hobbies.
like, I
So
still
no
want
wonder we
chips
get
and
along.
salsa, so I'm gonna eat it anyway. And I'd have like 10 chips, but I've stopped doing that because I'm like, just not the same. Yeah, it's gross. Stupid soapy shit. Oh, I didn't. That's what I was doing for a second. Sprinkle helper. Nope, I'm not a guac eater. Nope, nope.
Well, this is really strange. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
You know
Pretty
what?
unrelated, but I put
I'm
avocado
going to
in my
go
hair
ahead
before
and
as a
press
mask. Close as I've gotten to it.
Of course I'd help you.
Licked off my fingers a little bit. No, I did not do that. Oh, I also don't like, yeah. That's because I was working at Velocity as produce manager. And so, anytime I was about to, like the avocado was still usable. Oh, so I was, like, she gotta throw bad stuff out, but it, like, wasn't good enough to be on the shelf. I was like, they'd let us take some stuff home if it was, at an in-between stage to where it was like, okay, whatever, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna wear my hair. Okay, oh, she leveled. And every time they level up, I'm just like, oh, I have to do something with them now, God. I want her, oh. Turn to pet. Here you go. Lighting to the office again. Let's hear it. I'm gonna, one day, gonna have to watch it. Michael the boss got gum stuck in his. Had another employee rub peanut butter in his hair. Yeah. It helps, it works. I've tried to use a few different things in my hair before. Make it happier. This is a long time ago too.
Hey there.
Now I would just buy a mask or something.
Excuse me.
Probably better. But
You think?
everybody's always trying to freaking live
I
with
guess
each
I'll
other.
give it up for now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Don't use the good stuff. For our sandwiches, damn it. It's fine.
Excuse me. Sheldon and I worked really hard to raise our child up. Words just aren't enough.
Yeah. I was showing, yeah, I like the clips. I like the clips. They've been funny. I was showing, drawn a picture from when I worked at the first little, family-owned grocery store that I worked at. And it was in like a pretty small area. A small place. It was, you know, small store. That sort of thing. But we all dressed up. And we were like supposed to be Charlie's Angels. And then we had this guy sit down in the middle of the floor, and then we all like, you know, pretended to, like we had him at gunpoint. And we took a picture of it. But like we were in the back break room. And the picture's really good. It's a pretty good picture. But he was looking at it and he was like, this was in a store? Like, this should not have been. I was like, and there was like boxes stacked everywhere. The table that I used always had like, for like produce, always had stuff like everywhere. It was like so cramped and like just, you could see the ceiling tiles that were like pushed out to the side because they were broken. It looked pretty rough. Would you tell me something you shout when you're alone? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to teach him how to say this. You had the same idea. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. No. Wait, how did that sound? Oh shit. No, good. Now I have to... How did that sound? I didn't hear it. I think it's fine, right? Oh. Me neither. We're going with it.
Whoa, you actually said food in front of me. Don't worry, it's all good. Feel free to shout it out anytime it's just the two of us.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey. Oh. There you go, Tandy.
Thank you. People say that my eyes tell a story. I'm like, give me some kind of summary.
Everybody's eyes tell the story. The windows to the soul. Alright. Smacking.
Huh,
So depressing.
I'm feeling a bit down.
Healthier snack, what you got?
Ashley and I were chatting, and, well, I guess it just...
Food. French fries.
Yum.
Strawberry yogurt covered pretzels. Hey, that is better. Yogurt. There's pretzel. I don't know. Pretzels aren't necessarily good for you, but I mean, they're not necessarily bad for you, right?
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
The yogurt. Hey, pizza's got tomatoes. Ice cream's got dairy. you know, just use that line of logic with things and you'll feel healthy all the time. Like your peach rings earlier? Well, it was probably artificial flavors. I'd come up with something. There's some reason they're good for you. Chips are just potatoes. Okay, I'm kind of bored of Tamagotchi. I think we're gonna have to switch. Oh. I need to do that. I need to do that so badly. At least yoga or Pilates or something. And I tell myself this every day. Listen, you just tell me to do it and I'll tell you to do it. That's not gonna work. Yeah, walks help, you know, walks aren't too bad. Once you get yourself going, you know, then it's like, okay. It can be nice. And exercising can feel good, even. That inflammation. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That makes it harder. I've started realizing whenever I'm walking like an excessive amount, like I say excessive, but it's not excessive. My left ankle really starts hurting the last couple months. So there's a new one. But yeah, the inflammation fucking sick. I always have a hard time figuring out if something I have is inflamed, because I have a hard time with like not perception, I don't think that's the word, but something like left knee issues for almost 2 years. Went to the doctor last week about it. Hey, at least you went. Hopefully they'll they x-ray and
Hello.
do all their mumbo jumbo.
I want to be friends with Bree Bandicamp.
Did they help her figure anything out? Hey, you should be
What
friends.
should we talk about?
I think she'll maybe she'll like you, Doug. Poison pie. She likes
Got
poison
it.
pies.
I'll go
No,
talk
just
to
give
her
meds.
about
Oh.
poison pie.
Alright, yep, that's... I get so freaking annoyed with doctors.
Hey,
If it doesn't help,
Bree
physical
Bandicamp.
therapy, yep. That's the same thing. My daughter's
Do you
actually
feel
been
like talking
having...
about?
Now it's her knees.
A poison
Or their
pie.
knees, sorry. Pronouns, I keep forgetting.
Sure. But let me ask you
I
this.
struggle with that sometimes.
Someone offers you a large
They
poison
went to
pie or a
physical
small
therapy for their
poison pie.
ankles,
Which one are
like,
you going with?
Oh,
before we ever
well,
moved here, so
I
a few
guess
years
I'm
ago
going with the
now.
large poison
And did
pie.
that for a few months.
Right.
And it didn't really seem to help or anything, and
Everybody
now
knows a new
they're
besides
still
poison
complaining about
pie
their
is the
ankles,
only
but now
choice.
they've been complaining
Now
about
I
that their
know I
knees
can
hurt a
trust
lot.
you. Doug Funny.
And
I could sit here
it
and
was
talk
like,
about
it was affecting
gigantic
gym
poison
class and
pies
stuff
for
too, a
hours.
little bit
Wanna be
for
friends.
that.
I think we are friends
But
now.
yeah, but the doctor was like, you know, that's when she said that, you know, maybe they're just unconditioned. Like, yeah, okay. She didn't actually, this one didn't even offer the physical therapy, again, or anything like that. She was just like, you know, get out and do physical, you know, activities. I'm like, oh.
Bree, want to...
All I do is take off the last names when I do
Can you
this.
believe Bree and I became friends over a
That's
huge
cool
poison
too.
pie?
Wanted a
I could listen
shot,
to
but
Doug talk
no.
all day
Ain't
and never
about
get
it.
bored.
But like, the way I ended up finding out that I had an autoimmune disease wasn't even from going to normal doctors or anything. Like, I went to the ER because I left work because I found there was this big, well, it wasn't big, but there was this like knot in my hand right here under my, like, where under your knuckle where that is, and it would just like I could feel it, and it was more like, I don't know, it was freaking me out. I was like, what the hell? And turns out it was a ganglion cyst. That's all. And they're non-worrisome basically, and they usually just go away, and they can get bigger than that and stuff. But the ER doctor had sent me to a hand doctor. And the hand doctor was like, have you ever been checked for, you know, this? And I'm like, well, no. And he's like, I really think you should, and I'm gonna send you to a rheumatologist if that's okay. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And that is how it was figured out. And that is, like, there's other stories like that too that I know of just like the person went to the ER and then that somehow turned into like a problem actually being resolved or found or whatnot. Yeah, it didn't really didn't really hurt much, but I was doing a lot of physical activity because I was working at Walmart in the produce and frozen, or not produce, dairy and frozen section. So I had to do a lot of physical activities. And I used my, like, lots of pressure on my hands and everything, and I was like, you know, that was kind of annoying. But, alas, it was fine. Everybody's still getting angry again now, dude. Gosh, guys. Oh.
Oh, and then, you'll never believe it. A diamond puppy. Oh, speaking of a diamond puppy, you won't believe who I saw yesterday.
These two have a crush on each other. Mutual. So, anything?
And that's all that happened.
Oh, she's falling asleep.
Except for the next part of this very long
That one doesn't make sense.
which I will now proceed to tell you. Are you even listening to me?
In real life, he talks a lot. And so, that's pretty funny. He does political commentary as his main thing. Oh gosh, she just lost her crush on him. She was ready to risk it all. Awkward. Still has a crush on her. God, these two are mad. She's sad again. Oh. We don't know each other. We should meet. We're standing right beside of each other like we do, so.
Nice to meet you. I'm Amber. So you're Amber? In that case, hey, I'm Harley Quinn. Good to meet ya.
Why did it bring them in a cutscene like this when they just, for this part? God. You're gonna end up hating me? Is it gonna go down? Oh. God. Okay, it went up. Alright, she loves me, it's fine. We're instant best friends, I think. Something like that. That's all, it just went up one little step. You had a cutscene together. Oh. Just walk around and look what everybody's doing real quick. Tandy's sword fighting to himself, of course. Billy looks like she's... Oh. I mean, the others only care about smoking weed. And they're just so upset about this. Is there a group of them talking about it somewhere? I don't get. They were just, yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So, how about I go myself killed on Call of Duty? Feather. Talking about how they never expected something like a bird feather to it. Really, guys? I think my knees are kind of stupid. Birds come, I mean feathers, from birds. Bird feathers come from birds, and you've seen birds, I'm sure, and very disappointed in all of you right now. It's a disappointing situation here. Especially Sheldon. You're kidding me, why are you over here? Maybe that's why he looks angry. Obviously they do, you idiot. Okay. Andy wants to talk to Tilly with his weird little happy dance.
Hi, Tandy.
Tilly.
Nice talking to you, Tandy.
Oh. Thought she was gonna be really nice, and she actually does things like that quite often, like feeling indifferent or just getting mad at people and being like, whatever. Unexpected. Just like Frank, and they're together, so I guess. Yeah, I make that voice sometimes, and I've been doing it more lately. I wonder why. This game. Oh, just, yeah. Okay, so then I gotta switch it all around. I'm acting like everything is just such a hassle today, even if it's not that bad. Oh my god, I have to do this. My desk is a little full at the moment. Too scary. Put this cord on the floor. Actually, batteries are probably dying in the controller. Cause yeah, they die so fast in the controller. All right. Beep beep. Ooh. It's crazy. I have to pee again too. That's so cool. I didn't even drink coffee today. Okay, Valley Girl, my oh my god. Listen, I grew up watching Clueless and imitating it. That's what you do. Listen to Cher and you imitate her. Because, like, why would you not want to be as cool as her? So, oh my god. She's only like the best. Okay. Off. I'm gonna run and go a potty. I meant Cher from Clueless, not Cher, not the Cher. I can't do that. I mean, I could, but I can't. Could do it for funsies, but it wouldn't really be a good imitation. Be right back. Now I have time after time stuck in my head. Time after time. Okay. You say I fall. The second it unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. I don't usually sing with my real singing voice. I'm too self-conscious for that. Okay. Well, time after time, you say go slow. Apparently, I only have that part stuck in my head, so it's the only part of that song that exists right now to me. That's what happens. Usually it'll just be like a line or two, and then that's the only part I'll hear over and over and over. Did that fix it? No, I'm just kidding, I didn't really hit it. It's static sometimes. I wonder if because I moved stuff, if I just kind of, the cord just kind of jiggled wrong or something, maybe. Clear? Man, you missed out. I was doing really good. So you probably heard it like strangely. It's unfortunate. I'm just giving it time to see. Still static. Okay. Let me move that off of there. So I can, let's see. Oh, you said it was good already. I've been moving stuff now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Scadios. Do you know, for whatever reason this popped in my head, do you know that when I was like, let's see, I had to have been like 6 or 7. My brother's 3 years younger than me, okay? And this one time, I don't know what was in his head, but he hit me in the head with a hammer right here. It was like right beside my temple, so like he almost killed me. Almost died. Sad. 6, 7. I hear 6, 7 so much. I have 2 kids in school, and gosh. Yeah, it was very rude. Yeah. He got in a lot of trouble, but he didn't care, so. Yeah. I don't think he really understood what. Oh my god, why is it back though? I wonder if like. Let me see some. Actually, let me switch to. Oh, I have to. Hey, maybe that's why, because this is still stuck. And so. Okay. I also unplugged the controller. I don't know if that's safe to do battery wise. So far it's on, so see. Is it still happening? I haven't wanted to move anything just in case. But I think it's just happening. I think it's just my cheap ass capture card that it keeps doing that. What if I move some more stuff away from here and move this over, wonder, make sure the cord's not. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, my neck is like, you know when you hear that little like crinkly crackle in your neck? It's doing that. Fine, sometimes in others there's a buzz and static. I swear, I think it has to be the capture card. I'm gonna have to get a better one. I wonder if maybe if I turn, maybe it's with the cord being further away, it doesn't like that. Maybe it wants to be all scrunched up. Move this over here a little. Okay. Okay. I don't think it was the controller, so I'm just gonna plug it back in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just my shitty capture card. Illicit cargo. I'm not spending money on here if that's what it is. It says there's something free in the store, but I doubt it. Okay. Guys, it's still just, I've given it a little more time to see if it would just like, I don't know, fix itself. I'm not sure if anything I do ever really makes a difference. I wonder if this cord is twisted in here. It's overpowering you talking now. Okay. This way. Oh my gosh. No, I got the fan off now. Let's see, maybe if I, what if I try? Can I not reconfigure this? Maybe. Okay. Constant buzz. Okay. Definitely has to be the capture card being Jackie. Being all Jackie. First. That one. Oh. I did go through and like reconfigured my video and the game and the video. The little sections for them. All this stuff is so confusing. Oh, so much stuff. Oh, it's back. Okay. So I wonder if... Well, I wonder if it swear. Hold on. What's this? Oh, gee. Try. Slowly getting that unplugged. Checking. It's not your fault. I don't want it to be buzzing and stuff. It's just my stuff that's, you know, causing these issues. Yeah, I have to fix the that real quick. Hold on. Oh, why is this? Hello? Configure? Switch it. Oh wait, I don't. No buzzing or static. Okay, now you can see the game. Can you still? Can you hear the game? Oh yeah, it's not on my screen anymore. That's what it feels weird still. I changed something about the source. There we go. Okay. Can't hear it. Let me try turning that up. I didn't. Okay, making sure there's noise going on. Okay, I didn't think I should change that thing that I changed. Wait, where's the other one now? There was 3 options here before, and now there's only 2. Echo now. Yeah, that was probably when I switched it. So that one thing. I imagine it's not echoing now. I'd accidentally switched it to webcam. It shows the sound working for the game. Let me, properties. Wait, what did you say? Oh, I thought you said something else. My bad. My bad. What the hell? Yeah, there was 3 options under the for the device, and now there's only 2. I don't know why. Can't change it back to the one that it was originally on. Awkward. Okay. What the hell? Let me. Okay. Just work, you stupid piece of crap. Am I right? Okay. I'm just gonna click it 100 times. I don't think that's gonna do any good. I feel like I gotta unplug it and replug it back in now or something. Let me try switching it around a minute. Because it shows it's picking up, so it's, and I can hear it, but it's not coming through the right thing. That means it's not coming through the capture card then for you. Undo edit capture card. Do it one more time. I don't think that's gonna work. Nothing's gonna fix it. What if I close and reopen the game or something? You gotta just yachting. And close it. Okay. Maybe I should want some. Oh, I was trying to use the mouse, the Xbox. Well, that's not gonna do much good. Supposedly working. Okay. Okay. And now back to this. Maybe later. Please stop asking me every time. Okay, I'm still moving. Capture card. Reconfigure. It's really gonna make me close it and reopen it again. With the cloud play, it seems like every time I have to close it once and then open it a second time. It's actually. And also, I need to change my category. Do that. Oh, it's okay. Oh. Okay. I'm going to. And I'm not going to speak for a minute because I don't want to hear my own voice. But I want to hear. Oops, wrong thing. This. Okay, I'll just look it on the screen. Oh my god! I just heard what it was like. I don't know. That's, oh my god. Okay. But it was not doing this before. So. The only thing then is like, it's hooked up to the. For me, it like, when I said leave this up on the screen or whatever I said, it like after 2 or 3 seconds would say that again, but each time my voice would start sounding more echoey, and the last time it like almost squealed. Oh wait, when I had my mic still on when I was listening to it, and so it was echoing back, I think. Okay. I'll shut the Xbox off for a minute. Okay. Forgot that was turned on. I mean, turned up. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I won't be streaming Call of Duty today. Maybe not. Let me unplug the capture card again. Or that's what. Okay. I'll plug into the. It's picking up. Computer sounds Or the capture card somehow. Because there's like a slight buzz back there if you listen, and I don't know. Oh. Okay. Getting faster at changing the channel on my computer screen, at least. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I get Call of Duty pulled up, and we'll see. If it doesn't start working, I think I'm gonna give up for the day. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I have to reconfigure again apparently. Do you want up here, Kiki? That's gonna be a little difficult right now. Okay. Okay. Come here. Come here. I can't get you from the cords. Come here. Oh, you made that difficult. Okay. Don't get mad at me. I have to scoot forward. Hi. Hi. Yeah, is that nice? Yeah, is that nice? Don't bite me, I'm moving my arm. Okay. Okay. She's flapping her tail on me. Hold on. Let me twist first. I should probably get down a different way. What you're about to attempt does not... Okay. You got it. Sometimes she's not the most graceful. She's a good girl, yeah. Oh, gosh. That's I was trying to think if maybe I had one of the chords mixed up or something, but I don't. Unless I put this. Xbox only has one spot, right? Oh crap, I can't see it. Yeah. And that's all in there. And that's to that. See, all the chords are right. I don't know why the sound isn't working for it. And it shows it's picking it up for me. But remember a bit ago when I changed it off of that thing and it disappeared? I think that's my issue. But there are no other ones here now. I had my phone turned up a little bit so I could hear if anything changed. Okay, I think I'm giving up because the sound of everything is just not working right now. I wonder... Well, no, never mind. Because it didn't get better whenever I turned the Xbox off. and everything. I was like, maybe because I'm trying to play this cloud play, it's taking up too much like power. It's like can't handle it. But it was still doing it when I did that. So yeah, it's alright. By Monday I'll get it fixed. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. I'll mess around with it this weekend somehow. I don't know. I need a tech person. This is hard. Yeah. So I'm gonna give up for now. That's fine. Okay. Turn this off. Oops, sorry. Turn that off because if I do get on there and play it off stream, it's not gonna be sitting over here. Move it. I need to get another Xbox. That would be nice. That would be helpful. Yeah, no, it's fun. I wish I've tried teaching myself certain things and like, hey, I've gotten this far, but God, it makes me so stressed out trying to learn like tech stuff and trying to fix those types of issues. I'm just like, I have no idea. I have no freaking idea. I've sat and I've watched YouTube videos, like even to make the sources and the scenes for this, I was like, yeah. Took a lot of work that I did not want to do. I wanted to do this part of it, but I didn't want to do that. But yeah, okay, well, if I'm on Twitter, I'll see you on Twitter this weekend, kind of. I have not been a scrolly person still. I have not been on my phone a ton. Also, my wrist's been hurting a lot more lately. Makes that hard. Yeah. I'll be back Monday and hopefully it'll work. Have a good weekend. Have a good day at work. I hope your knee feels better. Okay. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Kiki.